What do you think kind of happened? You'll come out hot with that 8-0 run. Florida takes time out. Just kind of maybe what happened on defense.
I just feel like we let up. We got too comfortable. We saw things were going well. Then we just got too comfortable. Let up on the defensive end. We had some offensive struggles, and we just didn't bounce back. I feel like we got to do better at that.
How do you deal with, Nate's talked about at times this year, it's been a problem where when those shots don't fall, your defense kind of drops. How do you not allow that to affect you mentally?
Just moving on to the next play. The pass should not affect what you do later. Always going 100%. I feel like we had some effort. We weren't going 100% the whole time. So I feel like just going 100%, focusing on the next play.
How do you kind of wipe this and focus on what's still ahead with the NCAA tournament?
Just focus on the next practice. Go hard in the next practice. Really lock in on scout. And then just focus on go over film, see what went wrong, and just go from there.
Thanks, Jarin.
It's tough coming out. I mean, it just seems like one play doesn't go our way, one call, something, and then it starts to build up, go downhill from there. So, I mean, we got to get better at that. Just like taking it as a team that we messed up this play, we fouled or something, and we just got to come back, push offensively, and forget about the last play.
What was the message from Coach Oates when he came in after the game? Obviously, you guys look pretty dejected walking out.
Yeah, I mean, he just told us we kind of got punked. It's like the same thing that happened at their place like a week and a half. So, I mean, we just got to be better. We started the game all right, but once we hit that 6-minute mark, first half, I think we gave up a 21-3 run. We can't let that happen. I mean, I can't get in foul trouble like I did.
So. Nate has called out the toughness of this group. Is that something you guys, as a collective, take to heart? And do you want to prove these next few games, if you're lucky enough to keep going, that you guys are a tough basketball team?
Yeah, of course we want to prove it, but I mean, it's one thing to say it and not do it. So, I mean, it starts at practice, starts cleaning up from this game, and then, I mean, we just got to move on.
This team's shown flashes of it at times over the last 8 games, are giving up over 90 points a game. Does this team have the ability to be a strong defensive team?
Well, definitely. I mean, we've shown it in spurts. We showed it for a little bit against Arkansas. We showed it to start the game tonight. It's just we haven't shown it for 40 all year. So I mean, it's we gotta start at practice, lock in, try to just build every day and learn from this one and hopefully move forward.
What do you kind of have to do to wipe this one from your memory and just kind of focus on what's ahead in the NCAA tournament?
I mean, it's good to learn from any loss, so I think we got to get the cleanup from this one and just once it's over, and focus on the next game ahead of us.
Thanks, Grant. That's great. This all showed it in spurts this year, your defensive ability, but the last 8 games haven't been great.
Yeah.
Does this team have it in them to be a strong defensive team?
Yeah, we do. I think we guard. Sometimes. I think if we have a good offensive possession, we'll guard. But if we don't have a good offensive possession, we'll take that defensive possession off. And that's where the mental toughness of our group comes in. And I mean, we have to be mentally tough to not make a shot and still be able to get a stop on defense. So that's the biggest thing with us right now. And Coach Oates has been challenging us about the mental toughness. He came in here after the game telling us if we want to win this thing, we got to be mental tough. So in March Madness, you probably see a different team, mentally tough, mentally better, and then I think that just comes with us. Yeah.
So do you feel it's more mental issues than physical? Like this team has it, they're physical, you'll have the talent. You got to get the mental toughness.
Yeah, if you guys came to our practice, it's hard, but I think in the games when we're not making shots and guys aren't doing what they're supposed to do, I think we take possessions off. And in this league and in this college basketball, where we want to go, we can't take possessions off. People are too good, and we can't outscore everybody.
You're a guy that when you come in likes to get on the boards, be aggressive. Is that just kind of what's maybe your favorite part of your game? Is that a part you take pride in, is pounding the boards?
That's my role in the team. That's what the coach wants me to do. Get in the game, bring some energy. So that's my role in the team, and that's what I try to do the most. Try to get the job done. So.
But Charles was just saying he feels like a lot of the problems on defense are maybe more mental and physical. You'll have to get more mentally tough. Do you feel the same way?
Yeah, it's like when adversity hits, sometimes we tend to not stay together. But I think we have very good offense. we just, we've been trying to work on our defense all year. So I feel like if we work on that, there's no team that can beat us.
Thanks, man.
Are you, Katie, you're good?
Yeah.
Okay. I mean, not the outcome you guys wanted, but I mean, what is your message now to this team moving forward into the NCAA tournament?
Honestly, say keep fighting. Treat everything. Have intent. I would say have intent about everything we do. Going forward. Watch a lot of film. Like the coaches, they gave us a great game plan to go out and execute. It was pretty much up to us. We came out fiery. We had great energy. We got up on an 8-0 run. I think we got a little complacent. We ended the half not too well. We started the half not too well. So it was tough, but it's a learning experience. And we had a lot of learning experience. This lost 11. I don't remember last time I lost 11 games, but just taking it game by game and trying to make everything purposeful.
With you guys too, a lot of fundamentals, specifically now when you're late in this postseason, specifically the boards too. How important is it to be able to maybe box out, but also be able to grab those rebounds, because Florida, you guys were battling on the boards tonight.
Yeah, that's very important. That's a team that relies heavily on offensive rebounds. So trying to keep them out the paint. I say they probably have a little more bigs than us, but not necessarily, but. I think rebounding was a big emphasis of this game. But I think me taking initiative, trying to go grab more rebounds. I try to rebound and get it out to the guard as fast as possible so we can play in transition. Because it's tough. We're a tough team to guard in transition. So that's pretty much.
Yeah, and I know you guys say you're going to watch film too, but was there one thing defensively that stood out to you that maybe you guys were kind of out of whack in, something you want to kind of nip in the butt?
I think we just gotta have more fight. It gotta be personal. We have to use it. We have to be connected. Have connectivity on the defensive end. We can't let compound mistakes carry us into a void that we don't want to be in. So. I think we just gotta, try to buy in and do whatever it takes, to have a run in this next tournament coming.
And the last one for me, I know it's expected for you guys to go into the NCAA tournament and hear your name called, but just to be able to go through that process of selection to a Sunday, especially for some guys on the team who've never been to the tournament, is that going to be a good resetting moment for this team?
Yeah, I think so. It's a lot of guys that shoot. Oh my God! It's like literally three of us only been. So just that made me kind of happy. I'm not gonna lie, just looking around, just knowing guys have an opportunity to go to the big dance. So I think that'll help us have more of a high spirit. The SEC tournament is definitely important too. They've been great to come out with that. We was expecting to get back to her, but we didn't get the job done tonight. But the path kind of changed on us too. I don't know if that got to our head as well or what, but I feel like you just got to take it day by day up until the tournament.
Thank you for your time.
Thank
I appreciate it.
You talked about you need more fight, connectivity. Is that something that can still happen this deep into the season, that this team can get connected on defense?
Yeah, I honestly see it, every day in practice. It maybe it's not the whole practice, or maybe coach always challenges us to play for a whole 40 minutes. that's something that we haven't done, all year. So I think once we get to that level of competing for a whole 40, I think we'll be a great, great complete team. And I don't think we're that far from it. We just got to, dig a little deeper.
Do you think it's more of like a mental toughness issue than a physical thing with this team? Or do you think it's a little bit of both?
I think kind of play both parts of mental and physical a little bit. We got a lot of young guys that maybe, overthink about a lot of things, coach how to emphasize, or on the physical side, we play fast. We practice fast. I don't want to say that. That's not an excuse because we were a great team last year. But I think, going forward, we just have to, have more intent on what we do in practice, get better at what we need to get better at. Our offense should never be stagnant, especially, almost having the number one
offensive efficiency
in the whole college basketball history. So it's little things like that. You just see a lot of spurts of what we can be, and when you don't reach it, it's kind of tough. It's really tough. But we're right there. Like I said, we were right on the doorstep with a lot of things. We just have to go out and go get it.
Thanks, Nick.
Thank you.